Today we're going to be building a house, but every room is a different room. Basically, I already created this little shell of a house here in Glimmerbrook, and I created a floor plan with an idea of what each of these rooms were going to be. There's a front porch, an entryway, a living room, a bathroom, a dining room, and a kitchen. And then upstairs, I have space for 2 bedrooms, a landing, and a bathroom. But we're going to spin a wheel for each of these rooms to figure out how we're actually going to design it. So I might spin for the living room, and it's a bathroom. Also, I'm pretty sure this original concept was created by Sarah Kendall, an amazing YouTuber who I've met quite a few times in person. I love her so much. So make sure you check out her original video and her channel. I'll have all of that linked in the description. This is the wheel, and let's spin for the living room. I am very nervous. Okay, and it's going to be, I predicted that. Oh no, we are not starting off well. Okay, this is going to be a very spacious bathroom. This might be like the nicest bathroom I've ever created with the size of it. So I think we're going to start with a really fancy tile, like this one from the Bistro kit. Maybe match it with that wall. And the vampire's counters are going to fit perfectly in here. I think we'll do double sinks. Actually going to shrink it a little bit so it's double sinks like that. Get a couple of mirrors. Although I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should change things to more of a gold tone to match the flooring. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. And these are a perfect match in this room. Okay, I added a little bit of clutter here and this beautiful chandelier from Vintage Glamour. And I think we need something on the wall over here. Or maybe just something to fill up the corner. We could potentially put a plant over here and move everything over a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, moving on to the other fixtures in this room. We also have quite a few windows for a bathroom. I think a corner tub would work really nice in here since we have the space. Ooh, this one has the gold. I think that could work. Yeah, I really like that. Maybe we get these fancy towels right next to it, and definitely a candle. Added a couple more decorations, and I think that corner looks pretty good. Now to see if we can fit a shower and a toilet in here. Everything's gonna be out in the open though, as was supposed to be the living room, but that's okay. We're gonna pretend we intended it to be this way. Let's get this shower over here. That matches beautifully, and I guess the toilet will go over here. I think I'm even going to use this toilet, which I never use. It just matches the colors in here perfectly. I think I'm happy with that. We might try adding one of these rugs. I don't know. I might get rid of that. Okay. Should I change this to a door? I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not, or if I can move this door over. I guess for now I will keep it, and I'll just hang a couple of these bathrobes by the shower. Also adding a hanging plant and one more of these rugs. And I think that is our finished bathroom. I feel like it can't get worse from here, so what room should we roll for next? Maybe we should get one of the smaller ones out of the way. Let's roll for the entryway. And our entryway is going to be... You're kidding me. Okay. Also, I'm just realizing we have no door in the entryway. So there's no way to currently leave the entryway. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1 second. Let me fix this room up a little bit so we can actually get into the bathroom from the entryway. Okay, I fixed it. It's a tight entry, but I don't think we're gonna be able to fit anything for a living room in here anyway. So let's give it a go. Kind of thinking maybe a dark paneling in here. That's nice. I'll bring in the same wood from outside. And then can we fit anything in here? Might change the railing to brown. I'll grab a pretty rug and just kind of in the entryway here. Try and tuck that in. So pretty. Maybe have some portraits, some photos from the past of what this area used to look like. Because they don't spend much time in this house if they don't have a living room. Wow. Pretty. What else can we put in the living room? I don't think I can fit any of these items in here. Maybe a wall light? This is so bad. Wow. I think I'm also just gonna add like a fire alarm and stuff in here. It's pretty much an entryway. It's just we don't get a living room in this house, which I guess is okay. You know what? It can't get worse from here. Let's roll for the front porch. And our front porch is going to be the dining room. Lovely. That actually works out okay because having a dining space on a porch makes sense. So I'm not too mad at that. And I mean, this house is already a disaster, so it's not really gonna make it any worse. I could do a bigger table like this, or a smaller table might work better. Yeah, I think I'll go with this table. I never use these chairs. Are these the matching ones? Maybe they're not. I know they're both from Get Together though. I think I'll get these from Laundry Day. Those are pretty cute. Like a nice flower in the middle maybe. Yeah, pretty. One thing I've never done outside before, but we're going to do right now is we're gonna put a hutch. So that needs to be right there. Beautiful. And then we could probably get like a plant in the corner. Actually move that over. Or a lamp. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the same lamp we have in the bathroom outside here over our table. Gorgeous. And then to try and make it a little bit better, I'll put my favorite plant. Get a nice fluffy rug out here because it definitely won't get wet in the dining room. And a bar in our private dining room. Oh, and probably some artwork too. That's gorgeous. Yeah, overall, I think I'm pretty happy with our little dining room here. Next up, I think we'll roll for this room back here. These are the options we have left, and honestly, we already got the worst ones we could have, so I'm fine with whatever. I don't know how it keeps getting worse. I don't understand. Okay, well, we're gonna bring in the brick, because that's the outside of the house. Let's get our awnings here. Also need to make sure to have the flower box. That's cute. Ooh, maybe we can get some ivy growing up the wall. Not mad at that. I don't know which door is the like entry point to this front porch, but I think a welcome mat would be a good idea. So I think I'll put one at both doors. Yeah, we're so welcome here. I don't think it'll let me put the mailbox inside. Well, actually, maybe the for rent ones we could, although, can I? Oh, I can put this one inside. Okay, this is where the mailbox goes. Can get some planters over here. Oh, I think a grill would be really nice too. Just gonna move things around a little bit. Yeah, I'll get this grill. The gold accents look nice. We need an outdoor trash can, which I think I'm gonna put right next to that. Oh, our house number. We should do that. So everyone can clearly see what house number we are from this beautiful front porch. All right, what else? Maybe our bike storage. Ooh, I'm gonna use the new one we just got from the Grimm event. It's so cool. Could also get some wind chimes for all of the wind we'll be getting. Oh, maybe a bird feeder. I don't normally put those on the front porch, but it's in the section, so I think we will today. Ooh, we could have bees. Yeah, for the plants we're growing in here. It's blocking the mailbox. Where can I put the mailbox? Okay, well, we're just gonna shift everything over a little bit. And we can add a couple more bits of ivy over here. And I think that's the front porch done. We're gonna roll for this room next. And this room is going to be our first bedroom, which is fine. I feel like this is a good size for a bedroom. We don't really have a wallpaper we're using in this space yet because we haven't had a normal room yet. So I can really choose whatever. And I think it could be fun to try and use something I haven't before. Like this wallpaper could be fun. I don't know about that color, but it's also really pretty. Was using some green. The thing is, this doesn't match the wood tone, but I might be okay with that. Ooh, the blue. Also this plant. She's clipping. I mean, this house isn't cohesive. Nobody is going to use this. I can have fun with a color that doesn't match the rest of the house. We're gonna go with the blue. Okay, but that mimics the curves on the wall. And then I'm feeling like a really poofy curtain. I don't know if that makes sense, but maybe something like these. Yeah. Those are perfect. I want a little consistency in all of the rooms, so I think this chandelier is also coming in here. Beautiful. Ooh, maybe I get this to match the chandelier and the curtain rods. That helps with the color scheme. I could also bring in some pink in the pillows to match the curtains, like the little balls on the curtains. Yeah, actually gonna change the curtains to a blue swatch, I think. But I do still like the pink pillows. We have some paintings up here, a pretty mirror, a wardrobe, and a little reading corner. And that means the only room left on the bottom floor is this one, which was originally supposed to be the bathroom. And instead, it's going to be the upstairs stair landing. Love that for us. Okay, so wooden flooring, probably the same wallpaper that we had in the entryway. Get some basic curtains. What do you put in a stair landing? I feel like I often turn it into like an office space. So maybe I can like shove a desk in here. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm not sure how usable this space is going to be though, but we can try to make it usable. I say that as if anyone is going to use this house. I think it would be a nightmare to try and live here, but maybe it'd be a fun challenge. I don't know. And this is what I came up with. So let's move on. Moving upstairs, since we just did the stair landing downstairs, let's see what the stair landing's actually going to be. Only got 4 options left here. The stair or landing is going to be, I just made the stair landing an office. Now I'm making the stair landing an office. Okay, we have 2 office spaces here. And they're both kind of the same thing. I'm not too mad at that one as it kind of makes sense. Although there's not really much space for an office. I think we're going to use kind of the same furniture to fit up here. We're not going to be able to have a bookcase, but I could move these doors over so we can have more space. Or maybe I will get a different desk so that they're different spaces. I really like this one. It's from Crystal Creations. Get a couple of paintings up here. Maybe something like that. Just have a regular dining chair for this one. Maybe a little bit more of a modern computer. Probably have the same lamp though. I feel like that one fits. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it, other than getting a little bit of a rug up here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we have 3 rooms left, and our options are the entryway, the kitchen, and a bedroom. So we're gonna go with this bigger room in the front, and it's going to be our next bedroom. Maybe we'll make this one like a kid's room or something. I kind of want to use the nursery kit. I haven't used a ton of it yet. I've only used it once or twice. So I think that could be fun, and it's a pretty good sized room. Oh, yeah, like vampire baby nursery. I think that's the vibe in here. I love a good goth baby. This is gonna be great. Everyone say hello to Bella. Hi, Bella. That was really cringy, I'm sorry. But aren't these items so nice? I love this. I am very pleased with this. This new changing table is just really cute, and I love the colors. And I love the little kitty that's in Bella Goth's dress. That's a must-have in here. Also, this diaper bag, so good. All right, the walls are kind of boring, so we should bring something else in. I think I'm gonna extend the brick to the other side. Maybe I have a second of this lamp in this corner and get a nice dead plant here. Beautiful. And then what if I just make the walls bats? It is October, and this is a goth baby bedroom in the worst house I have ever decorated, so I think bats are appropriate here. Oh, and then maybe we have Vlad. Oh yeah, we need Vladdy Daddy in here. And then just a couple of roses over the bed, and I think that room is done. Last 2 rooms, last 2 options. I'm nervous. I feel like we should just go for the smaller one and get it out of the way because it might be the kitchen, but I feel like it's big enough. Unlike, you know, the living room we had, which doesn't make any sense. So, small upstairs room. Are you the entryway or the kitchen? That is what I thought. Okay, here's our kitchen. We have a little doorway into here. I'm feeling like vintage vibes in here. Maybe not vintage. I don't know if it's considered vintage now. But hopefully you'll understand the vibe I'm going for once I grab some items. But like, I'm thinking this kind of kitchen. Like, that's cute. You know, pair it with the matching tile. Get maybe a little bit of an older fridge over here. Or I might get one of these ones. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I think, unfortunately, the oven is going to go right next to it. Maybe this one? Yeah. And then we can have a sink over here. Beautiful. I went ahead and got the matching upper heads and some curtains over here. You can get a little mat to stand on while you do dishes. This might be a horrible house, but I am not gonna forget the cutting boards. They are the only redeeming quality of this home. Maybe we could have a dishwasher. Why not? Live a little. And then I guess just some aprons. Does that make it better? I mean, we could even have a trash can. What a beautiful kitchen. Okay, well, this is gonna be our entryway. Why not spin the wheel to make sure that it's the entryway? No way! It's the entryway! I think we are going to have that same wall texture in here. That's what I was originally going to have. Because of the style of this house, I was thinking it was going to be a little bit more traditional. So I think I'm going to go with these base game curtains. Maybe these ones. Yeah, that's fine. It's such a big room for an entryway. We need like a side table, like something like that, to throw your keys on with a mirror above it. But like, what else does this room need? Get a coat rack. Normally I would bring in a chair from the living room for consistency, but we don't really have a living room because the living room and the entryway swapped spaces. So I guess that. Well, I guess the entryway can kind of be like a living room since it's so big, right? Can I get away with that? Is that cheating? I think I'm going to put a sofa in here because like there's just so much space. It's begging for a sofa. And I think I'm going to use my favorite base game one. Also want to hang up a place for your keys. That's important. Also a place to take off your shoes. And I'm not sure there's much more I want to add in here without making it into like a full-on living room, which is not what it's supposed to be. And I'm trying very hard to not break the rules and try to make it more into that. But there was just room for a sofa. I mean, you can't blame me on that one, right? It's fine. Set it a bookcase over in this corner, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it. I think that's our finished house. And Boy, was this a disaster. Oh my gosh. I jokingly was like, oh, the living room could be the bathroom. And then I immediately spun that. But granted, this is a beautiful bathroom. I think this is one of my favorite bathrooms I've ever built. It's just in like the worst house ever. I do think the shell is kind of cute though. So I don't think I'm gonna upload the furnished version of this house, but I can upload the shell because I do have that saved if you would like to see it. And thank you again to, I believe, Sarah Kendall, who came up with this challenge. This was so much fun to do, so let me know if you'd like to see something like this again or any other build challenges you'd like to see on the channel. I've been having a lot of fun with them. And as always, thank you so much to my members for all of your support. If you'd like to become a member for yourself, you can check out the link in the description or press the join button below the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!